Dear Wild Hunters friends, welcome back to the second video test on the field dedicated to our brand new Baschieri&Pellagri 410 magnum cartridges. In a particular way, we will field test the flash HV AK high velocity with the 7.5 bullet pellets dimension, and the Extra Rossa with the number 10 pellets. In the first field video test, I have been involved and concentrated for pheasant and gray partridges with the flash high velocity cartridge, and with the quail with the Extra Rossa cartridge. In this second part of our complete field test, I will concentrate the hunting actions with completely different technique of hunting and completely different birds. In particular, with the flash high velocity, we will concentrate with the big crows, okay, and also with another small bird that is a plug here in Italy that is called storno. We will concentrate almost our hunting there, and also with the wild pigeon, okay. With the Extra Rossa, we will go for smaller birds, and especially also on the storno bird, but also with the other type of small game that I will introduce you as soon as we will be on the field, okay? As a matter of fact, it will be a long field test, because I want to give you all the possible information on the field about the performance of these two special Baschieri&Pellagri cartridges. I strongly recommend you, I highly recommend you to watch my previous first video test in order to have all the possible technical features information about these two cartridges. But anyway, I'm going to introduce you again this cartridge with some photographs and some information, and also you can download for free the PDF I have prepared for you with all the technical feature schedule on these two very nice and very effective Baschieri&Pellagri cartridges. Okay, now let's go to the shooting range, because I'm going to use a different smoothbore gun for this kind of hunting. As a matter of fact, I will use an Yildiz down under 76 centimeter barrel with interchangeable chokes, because I think that I will need on the field a very specialistic smoothbore gun, and also with the interchangeable chokes I will be able to adapt the cartridges to different technique of hunting. As a matter of fact, we are going to use different shooting distance, because every species of bird needs a different technique, so I will need a very flexible smoothbore gun like the Yildiz. Okay, so now let's go to the shooting range in order at the gun shop Armeria Innocenti nearby Prato, Florence. During the session of which we will verify the performance of this smoothbore gun with these two cartridges, and I will show you all the groups that we will be able to obtain in order to give you all the possible information on the shooting range, and also after that on the hunting field test. Okay, see you soon. Let's start this new adventure. Here I am with Alberto. He will shoot at the same distance of the other video, just to give you the same parameter. And we are going to start with the flash high velocity. He will shoot the first barrel on the left target, then the other barrel at the right target, and then he will shoot 2 shots in a very fast sequence in the middle, in the target of the middle, because we want to see the barycentrum and the center of the group, just to verify the performance of both the gun and the cartridge. Okay, let's start. Here I am with Alberto, the shooter. Let's do some consideration. First of all, we will start with the 2 shots together, and as you can see, it's well spread, it's well balanced, because the first thing I wanted to verify is that the 2 barrels are in the same axis, and it seems to be they are perfect. And for a 800 euros smoothbore gun, this is an astonishing, really unbelievable result. Because here, as you can see, most of the pellets are well spread, not concentrated in one specific side. This is a first wonderful result. Now let's go to see the first shot with the 2-star choke. As you can see, there are some small holes, but this is normal with the 7.5 number 7.5 pellets, especially at the 25 meters. But as you can see, we can consider a more than average result. But the exceptional result we have here with a stroke with 1 star, this is well spread. As you can see, there are pellets all over, and we cannot imagine a bird escaping from this shot. And obviously, with this gauge 410, it is obviously with one choke, with a choke with 1 star. This is the maximum you can achieve at this distance. And Alberto told me that we are going to hunt at an average shooting range of 20 meters. So at 25 meters, this is a very good result. And okay, we are very satisfied about the flash high velocity performance. Now we are going to shoot with the linea rossa with the number 10 pellets for smaller birds. And okay, let's go and see at the same distance with the same chokes. Here Alberto now is ready to rumble with the linea rossa with number 10 pellets. Okay, let's go. it seems to be that this cartridge has duplicated the result, the performance of the first one, for the tendency of the two chokes of this particular smoothbore bar. First of all, this is an exceptional result, because if you put the two halves together, you have practically the same spread in the two halves. This means that the barrel are very well placed, and this is a very this smoothbore gun has a very nice mechanical construction. Let's use the two choke, the two-star choke. The performance is the same of the flash high velocity, even if this is a very fast cartridge, because it's 385 meters per second and the other one is 405, so more or less. Obviously there are some more pellets in the target. This is obvious because it has 21 grams instead 18.5 grams of pellets. But anyway, it's a very good result. But this with the choke, 1 star, this result is exceptional. It's well spread. There is no way for a bird to escape from this shot, no way, at this distance. So now we can go hunting with more confidence with this gun and with these cartridges. I will show you now the macro shots, the macro photographs of these targets with all the information, so you can use and you can freeze the image and see very well the spread of all the performance of these cartridges with these chokes. And then with Alberto we will go hunting first for crows and wild pigeons. Then we will go for smaller birds. We will try to do our best. Okay, let's go hunting now.
Quando lo vedono questo è venuto dal 10. Niente? No.
Wild Hunters friends, here we are with Alberto Cecchi of the gunshop Armeria Innocenti in Prato. We are experiencing a very particular thing on the hunting field. Today we will make a culling for pigeon and feral pigeon with the 410. We will test the Yildiz and also both the two cartridges of Baschieri&Pellagri, the flash, high velocity and the Extra Rossa. We are going to make a very special thing. Here in this zone nearby Prato, we have too many pigeons. They make a lot of damage on the crops, and so we have to keep down their numbers. That's why we almost hunt them all year round now. It is obvious that today is very windy and it will be a very difficult ambience to shoot with the 410, but this is exactly what we want today, because we want to stretch at the limits both the cartridges and the shotgun. Okay, now let's go and start our hunting action.
Un'altra di là è candela, un'altra lì, che va a fare il contrario, mi puoi fare un centro che mattina noi se la tirava di tutto, no, pensi che pensi che ti portavo le prime, senza
Gianni, io ne metto una di 10 e una di 7 e mezzo.
Mi ammazzi gli uccelli.
C'è il bicchierino su.
guarda come si fa, si mette
Eccolo.
vai, vai tu, vai.
Bravo.
Pippi. Uno sì. No.
Che fa? Tiro?
Vai, tira
Aspetta, fa passare sopra la testa, aspetta, no, fa passare. La via sopra la testa lui.
Tanto ascolta, c'è furia, ti vengono tutti davanti. Non hai furia a tirare, ti vengono tutti davanti, non scattare il gioco.
Gira anche il
Tiro?
Vai, tira questo,
Fa passare sopra la testa, aspetta, no, fa passare. La via sopra la testa lui.
Tanto ascolta, c'è furia, ti vengono tutti davanti.
Oh là! Non l'ha spostato!
Non l'hanno spostato di Hatero.
Non so chi l'ha spostato.
Lui!
Che tu pigli l'ultimo, pigli il ieri.
No, io piglio l'ultimo.
Dici te, eh?
Aspetta.
Vai. 3.
Dai, il tuo.
Eccolo.
Dai.
Bravo.
Mi andava bene il tuo viaggio, eh?
Tiro?
Vai.
Vieni. Vai su. È lontano.
Vai.
Sta attento davanti, eh?
Non venga.
Se passano di sopra tu lo vedi.
Io tiro a quella a destra, a sinistra, va. Uno è cascato.
Hai il volo, via.
Vai. Questa non mi partita.
Uno è cascato.
Aspetta.
Vai. 3.
L'ultimo, dai, tu. Dai, il tuo.
Eccolo.
Dai. Vai,
Bravo, disfatto. Bravo.
Mi andava bene il tuo viaggio, eh?
Oh, tutti, eh?
Andava bene.
L'ho detto l'ultimo. Oh.
Tu hai detto bene, tira.
Io fanno niente, no? Io piglio l'ultimo. E si va a scalare. Bello, madonna.
Un po' dietro, ma troppo
No.
Ecco il no.
No, guarda bianco, nero, e lui è gobbo. Aspetta, che viene degli altri. Si può anche tu. Vai.
Bello, bello, Alberto, bravo.
Eccolo, l'ultimo.
Bravo.
Anche
L'ultimo.
Ma quanti ne ha ammazzato?
Tutti sono morti, 6 o 7, 8, sono così.
Attenta a qui, eccoli
mi taglierà addosso.
Eccoli Eccoli bassi, Giangio, li vedi?
Li vedo, sta tranquillo, sono belle partite.
Vai! Ecco, un mortecchio di dietro. Tutti, tutti ancora. Tutti ancora.
Lo sai che sembra adesso, Giangio? Una Armeria vanno all'Oche, ha visto?
Sì.
Andariano.
36, vai da 36.
Aspetta, scellura.
Vai!
Cavolo.
Cazzo!
Trombetta.
No, quello
Di
sì.
lui, eccoli, eccoli.
Non ci siamo 2 metri, ma cazzo non...
Bene.
Ehi Gianni! Bello!
Bello, ecco.
Mettili Gianni! Che topo!
Anzi, io ti...
Vai, è per te questo. Dove sta aperto. Vai!
Aspetta,
Vai!
vai, bravo.
Non ti ha tirato? Non sentivo neanche.
Fa troppo.
Fa troppo.
Oh, è partito su 2 dire rosse.
Via.
Bello, dicevo. Ma chi è che?
E sembra... a diritto,
Questo veniva
sembra...
forte,
Sono piccini.
No, ma poi veniva forte.
Si può estiva. Bello, bravo. Vai, Alberto, vai di tu. Vai.
Bravo.
Pippi. La sorbeta.
Guarda sulla prima, guarda le spennate sulla prima, guarda le penne sempre.
Davvero.
Guarda.
Io tiro a quella a destra, a sinistra.
Vai.
Uno è cascato.
Ancora ritorno.
Eccoli, eccoli.
C'è il Vittori.
Hai il volo, via ora. Oh. Eccoli, ecco.
Vai. Questo non mi partita.
Uno è
Sì, sì, è cascato.
Dai. Bello.
Vengono,
O dirlo voi,
Aspetta, ti fai entrare. Alberto.
Scendono. Hanno già chiuso le ali.
Due. Aspetta, ne prende gli altri, Alberto.
Vai,
Portano anche su.
vai Alberto.
Va.
Bello Alberto, bravo.
Eccolo, l'ultimo.
Vai Albertino.
Anche l'ultimo.
Ma quanti ne ammazza?
Tutti sono morti, 6 o 7, 8.
Eccoli bassi, Giangio, li vedi?
Vai, li vedo, sta tranquillo, sono belle partite.
3. Vai. Ecco, un mortecchio di dietro. Ecco questo, tutti.
Era sulle
ecco
assi.
Alberto,
Sulle assi. Dimmi voi,
Mi vuoi,
Fagli
Alberto?
entrare tutti, ecco.
entrare.
C'è anche ancora dietro, ce n'è ancora dietro.
Vai. Anche non la usa, va. Vai, dita, fai quello per fare. Io devo
Uno
dire
viene.
quello l'ha presa.
uno forse,
No.
ma io dico forse.
C'ha
No.
dato. Venga tutti.
E ora,
Venga.
se uno. Vai, è per te questo. Dove sta aperto. Questo viene, va tranquillo.
Questo vieni, ah.
Dai, dai.
poi lo dice uno.
Bravo.
Di seconda la... Ecco, questo vedi,
Quello prima gliel'altro però. Vai. Vai.
Io buono sulla tricao. Scatola 25, tu vedi te,
Alberto,
tanto poi
Alberto.
Eccolo. Pensaci te.
Pigeon, dai. Questo è che? Piccioni.
Vengano, 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 vengano!
Uno apri. 1, 2, fai diventate 3 davanti,
Vai.
Io piglio l'ultimo. Eccolo. Bravo. Aspetta con un altro, incolore, con un altro.
Vai. Tutto da spappolare tutto,
Due to the very bad condition of the wind, we had a very strong wind, so we came back to the gun shop with Alberto at the Armeria Innocenti Montemurlo just to make a point on this experience. As you have seen, we have caught a lot of pigeons. It was a great experience. Many of them went down with the 410 Yildiz and with the Baschieri&Pellagri cartridges, the flash, high velocity and the Extra Rossa. It was a great experience because due to the wind condition, the strong wind conditions, we had to change a little bit our pattern of hunting. At the beginning we decided to use a 4 and 2 strokes choke, and then we, due to these conditions, we went to the 3 and 1 or the 3 and 2, depending upon the situation during the day. But these features allowed us to take a lot of pigeons at distance between 10 and 35 meters, which was fantastic. And this gun, the Yildiz smoothbore guns, is a great arms. It's very economic, but it has a performance in the field that is very unbelievable for a smoothbore gun that will cost you less than 700 euros. Fantastic. And the performance of this smoothbore gun, the Yildiz, was perfect with the 2 cartridges because allowed us to have the best performance in the field, especially in very bad conditions. And in order to test, to make a real test, you need to have very bad conditions. But in good conditions, all the cartridges and all the smoothbore guns work perfectly. But when you have 80 miles per hour winds, the things can be not very easy. But Alberto did a great job. I enjoyed a lot the hunting with Alberto. He was a nice shooter, and he stayed concentrated for 4 hours, and he made 350 pieces. And now we are going to make another field test. I think more difficult because we will reach some birds that are smaller. They have a very straight flight. So let's continue the test with more difficult features.